my little party animals. Hiphiprenee here today with a brand new speed build for you, and today we are building in Glimmerbrook. Finally, this is my second build with the new game pack, Realm of Magic, and the first build that I did was actually in the Magical Realm, and it was a replacement for the Magical Realm headquarters. Try saying that 5 times fast. So it was a replacement for the only editable lot in that particular area, and I knew that that was what I wanted to do first. I wanted to try out some gameplay, but I was just like not having it with the building that they had in the Magical Realm. So that was the first one that I did. And then of course I had to do something that was a little creepy, a little quirky, and you know, just some good old family-friendly fun, I guess. So that is where we are coming in here. I did put out a Twitter poll on Monday morning because I had done both of these builds over the weekend. I did the Magical Realm headquarters all day on Friday. It took me an exceptionally long time, and it took me an exceptionally long time to get the footage down from like 4 hours, I think, to, you know, the 20-something odd minute video that you guys saw on Monday. This one, on the other hand, this one did not take me quite as long. It did still take me longer than a house of this size would normally take me. Normally something that is in this size range will probably take me about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and that's like just, you know, sitting straight through with no breaks or anything like that. This one did take me a little bit longer, and it's only because I was going for something that was so stylized, and I really had kind of like a storyline in mind for this build. So something that I have always enjoyed about witches, about Halloween, that kind of thing, is of course Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus is one of my favorite movies of all time. I remember when it came out, I remember seeing it when it came out, and it was absolutely amazing. I remember every single Halloween, it was on ABC Family like 985 times. It probably still is at this point. But this has always been one of my favorite movies. And the thing that I really enjoy about the movie, I don't know if that's the right way to phrase that, but I like the idea that these witches are stealing children to maintain their youth. So they're basically like sucking the life out of the little children of Salem, and that is like their whole thing. So that was my idea going into this build. I did not, you know, frame this build or base this build off of the house that is from Hocus Pocus, although that's definitely something I should probably do because that would be really fun. But I was more going for the idea that there is a witch here. She is very, very old. She has lived here for hundreds, if not thousands of years. And the way that she has survived the test of time is by stealing the little children of Glimmerbrook and, you know, sucking the essence of their life out of them. So that was the whole point of this build. So the inside of this cottage is pretty simple as far as, you know, the layout is concerned, as far as the furniture is concerned. It was more the exterior that is kind of where the luring children bit comes in. So as creepy as this house looks, I wanted it to look like something that, you know, if you're a younger person, I don't know if this is how you guys were, or maybe I was just like a weird little kid, but anytime I was little and I was walking down the street and I saw like a creepy house like this, I don't know, something about me, I'm surprised I wasn't kidnapped as a child, to be entirely honest, but something about those houses, I was always like, ooh, I wonder what's in there. I wonder if there's like ghosts or witches or this or that, and I don't know, I was, not that I ever like went into any of it. Don't go into abandoned houses, children. It's not safe. It's very dangerous. There could be a witch there ready to steal your soul. Who knows? But I wanted it to be equally as creepy as it was inviting, if that makes any sense at all. It probably doesn't. But I did end up putting a swing set in here, and I put all these little lanterns, and you know, like, it's just creepy enough that, yeah, it's creepy, but at the same time, it does still have a little bit of warmth about it. especially at night when the lights are on in the house. There's like just kind of like this warm glow coming from the house. And that's really the idea that I was going for here. So personally, I think I nailed it. You guys can let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of this build, what you guys think of the idea behind it. I did actually already upload this to the gallery. I uploaded it on Sunday. It is under my username hiphiprenee, but I did name the build Come Little Children, of course, because of Hocus Pocus. That is the song that Sarah Sanderson sings, which is what's her name? Sarah Jessica Parker's character in the movie. She's the one that goes around and kind of sings and lures all the kids to, you know, their creepy little cottage in the woods. So I did end up putting a swing set over here. So, you know, it has a little bit of flowers around it. Maybe a kid walks by and they're like, ooh, cool, a swing set. And they walk over and they sit on the swing set and oop, goodbye. You're gone. You're gone forever. Your soul was stolen and now this witch can live yet another lifetime. So the exterior, I did have, I don't know, you guys know at this point, landscaping is still not my thing. I have been practicing. I have been working on it basically since I started my YouTube channel. I do think that I've gotten better at it. I think, you know, practice definitely makes perfect. We'll get into that at some other point. I don't think practice makes perfect, but I think the more that you practice, the better you are going to get at something. So, you know, I have been working on it. I have been trying to look up on Pinterest and other sources, you know, just different landscaping ideas and things that I could be doing. And I have kind of fallen into a groove of certain types of landscaping that I really do enjoy. And I personally really like the almost unkempt looking landscaping, which just, you know, for this particular build just really worked. It really worked with this build, especially with all the ivy and the vines and the creepiness coming up the outside of this cottage. I thought that was perfect. That's not something that I feel like I get to do on a lot of my builds. You know, if you're driving down the street and you see this beautiful suburban build and it has all these like creepy vines crawling up it, like, take care of your house, man. What are you doing? So this was really fun. I got to be a little bit outside of my box, not so much outside of my box that I was, you know, struggling or anything like that. But this is definitely a little bit of a different build for me. And I have been, of course, enjoying these creepy builds. I've been getting to do them with my Brief History series. I got to do it when I did the Island Conspiracy. So basically, I kind of combined Strangerville and Island Living together. As funny as it sounds, I really feel like those two packs go really well together. There's some great items in Island Living that just look really old and really worn. And then, of course, Strangerville, that's kind of like one of the main aspects of that pack is there's a lot of just like gross kind of clutter and things look old and worn and, you know, they're very stylistic. So, you know, I enjoy doing the creepy builds, not something that I get to do all of the time, but when I do get to do them, I really enjoy them. So the interior of this build, now that we have finished up on the exterior, is, you know, just as equally as creepy as the outside. I really feel like it is. I used, of course, as many items from Realm of Magic as I possibly could because, you know, the game pack did just come out. So the next few builds that you're going to see are likely going to be heavily influenced by Realm of Magic. That just seems to be, you know, kind of what happens. We'll see how quickly or how slowly the Realm of Magic hype kind of dies down as far as YouTube is concerned. I really feel like we had a great run with Island Living. Island Living was something and is still something that I just don't ever want to stop building with. I super enjoyed it. I love the items. I love the world. And I feel like comparatively speaking to other expansion packs, other game packs, and things that we've gotten, the hype and just the continuous builds and the LPs and everything for Island Living, we really got a solid, good run out of that pack. I feel like it lasted a lot longer than some of the other packs have. I'm not sure if I'm feeling the same kind of magic, pun intended, with Realm of Magic. I think that this is something that I might get a little bit sick of it, but it's because again, if you watched my video on Monday, occult Sims are like so not my thing. It's just not something that I enjoy playing with in my game. It's not something I enjoy having in my game. I, of course, bought the pack because I am a diehard Sims fan, and I have this problem with myself where I feel the need to purchase every single pack that the Sims could. Like, they could literally make a pack and call it like the poop pack and just give us a bunch of different clutter of different shapes and sizes of poop. And I'd be like, all right, yeah, I'm going to buy it. Like, you could sell me anything. It does not matter. If it has the Sims label on it, chances are I'm probably going to buy it. I did have a few holdouts up until just a few weeks, maybe a few months ago, and it was the luxury party stuff pack as well as the spooky stuff pack. Those two were not something that I was like, oh, I really feel like I need the items in these. They were, just kind of meh, but I did end up, I ended up getting them at some point or another. So now I do have all of the packs, which is very exciting. And I have been enjoying building with this particular one, but it's probably not something that I am going to continue building with for quite as long as I was building with Island Living. That being said, I'm super enjoying this house. I can't wait to do another one. I think for my next one, I might start working on it today. I want to do something that is definitely geared towards the spellcasters. Perhaps another house, because we all know at this point that the houses that came with Realm of Magic, they're interesting. That's what I'm going to say about them. They're very interesting. They're interesting design choices. Not sure what they were thinking, but I, of course, want to, work on kind of fixing up some of these houses to give some people other options to be able to download from the gallery, especially the people who are not particularly builders. I know there's plenty of people out there who really enjoy gameplay or who really enjoy CAS and they really like playing with their Sims, but they can't build to save their lives. And that's okay, because I can't play the game to save my life and I can't create a Sim to save my life. So, we all have our strengths, we all have our weaknesses, and I want to make sure that there are plenty of extra options out there for people who want to get rid of those houses that came with Realm of Magic, but still be able to have something that is, very much geared towards Realm of Magic. I will say that this particular build, if you do not have a lot of the packs, I did not limit myself. I tend not to do that, which is something that I really do need to start thinking about, especially when new packs come out. Everybody, I feel like when a new pack comes out, is really smart about it, and they're like, okay, I'm going to do base game and then just the pack that came out. And as much as I would love to do that every single time a pack comes out, I really just like being able to go in and use whatever I want. But maybe, over the next couple days, if I have a little bit of extra time, I will do some, just straight up base game Realm of Magic builds and see what I can come up with, see if any of them, I feel like are worthy to go on the gallery or to be on my channel. But for now, I'm just having fun playing around with the pack, seeing what kinds of other packs work really well with this one. Personally, I think that if you like Realm of Magic and you like the items that come with Realm of Magic, you gotta hop aboard the vampires train. Vampires, again, occult Sims are not my thing, but the furniture and everything in vampires goes so perfectly well with Realm of Magic. It really is a very good pairing. So if you are a builder or even a game player, I think those two packs together, like if you need to buy any two packs and you really like occult Sims, get both of the packs because they work very, very well together. I think the furniture, it just complements everything so well. You get so many good things with vampires, and then you get so many good things with Realm of Magic as well. So I really like those packs together. Maybe I will work on a build that's like base game vampires and Realm of Magic. I think that would be a little less daunting than just base game and Realm of Magic, but we'll see. So of course we are coming into the screenshots here, so I do hope that you guys enjoyed this build. I had a lot of fun doing this one. I can't wait to continue building here and see what else I can come up with. Maybe I'll do something a little lighter, a little brighter next time, something that's for, maybe a good spellcaster and not a creepy witch that's stealing children from the neighborhood. I'm a weird person. I'm sorry. So if you guys did enjoy this build, please give it a thumbs up down below. I'd really appreciate it. If you're new here or you're not new here and you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell so you get notifications every single time I post a new video. I will be back with you guys on Friday with a new episode of Birthstone. And if I don't, slap me. Someone slap me. I have been slacking so bad on my LP. I feel terrible about it. There are people who started the Birthstone Legacy Challenge far after I started it, and they're already on the next generation. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. So thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye.